Empire Tabletop!
Hello. Before we begin, I would like to apologize for the quality of today's audio. I spent much time and many resources to procure this microphone, and yet it continues to fail me. We will see it perform better in the future. If it knows what's good for it.
Okay, well, 2 rights don't make it wrong, Marcus.
That's a lot of waiting going on.
Coming at you live, midnight D&D
Jeez,
sessions
so
on.
much that that better be worth the wait.
Hello, welcome back.
Oh yeah.
Episode 2. We're doing the recap for the second session, where basically you guys had just finished trudging through all the muck and made your way to the manor.
Is it recording now?
Yes.
Hi, Internet.
And
Sup?
you were greeted inside by
speaks for the internet.
Teodora. She said hi. It took you long enough.
And
Go get yourselves.
Aaron.
Yeah, and killed Aaron. Because Aaron tried to attack
Aaron's
her.
a fucking idiot and tried to set the fucking building on fire.
No, wasn't it the lady opened the door and he threw fire?
Yes!
That was the thing that made her kill him, yes.
Yeah, instantly? With
Yes,
tentacles?
with tentacles.
With black tentacles.
Black tentacles. Just broke every bone in his body.
Racism. Then we met the master.
Then you met the master.
Andrastus Thorn.
After you guys, got cleaned up because you were full of swamp.
And just grossness.
Yeah.
And clothes that were
And
nice.
leeches.
Yes,
So
and
many leeches.
We signed a contract!
yes, and Cardinal Thorn talked to you. He said some stuff.
At last, Theodora leads you to a beautifully appointed office, richly decorated with dark wood and sumptuous brocade tapestry. Sitting in a leather high-backed chair is a devilishly handsome fellow who smiles as you enter. I believe you to be the first to ever escape from Brandersgard prison. Well done! Of course, you had help from the outside, he says with a wicked smile. But enough with the pleasantries. You must be curious why I've helped you. Rest assured this is no random act of altruism. I have brought you here for a reason. My name is Cardinal Andrastus Thorn. I am the last High Priest of Asmodeus left on the island of Talengard. Once the Prince of Nessus was rightly revered alongside the other great powers. Now the King of Talengard has become a puppet to Mitran fanatics, who wish to destroy any religion that does not bow to their insipid sun god. For their blasphemy, I will see the same people who imprisoned and condemned you suffer. I understand what you went through, for I have faced it myself. With that, he pulls down the sleeve of his robe and reveals his own runic F brand. I am going to burn Talengard to the ground, and from the ashes I will build a new nation that knows its rightful master. I cannot do this alone. I seek servants worthy of our infernal father's majesty. Have I found them in you? He rises, and his eyes flash with hellfire and divine purpose. Join me! Serve me well in this holy endeavor, and I will rise you up in the eyes of gods and men. I will make you princes of the new Talengard. Today swear fealty to me and to Asmodeus. Put aside forgiveness, and I shall give you vengeance. Put aside mercy, and be made powerful. Put aside peace, and become my harbingers of war. What say you? Will you swear your allegiance, or will you burn with the rest of the blind fools? They answer yes, by the way. Excellent. Let us make it official. Signing in blood is traditional.
That's where I'll put the stuff, because I put in little things in the
By
intro.
stuff, you mean made
And,
a quite literal pact with the devil.
Yes.
Yeah. Then yeah.
And,
blood.
No,
Yes,
yeah,
and,
no, it's not.
I
didn't use my
I might have you read out the
bodies.
Compact of Thorns for me.
Sure.
Yeah, in like a servant
I can
voice.
do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Behold, on this day, in the 8th age of this world, a perpetual compact is made between Cardinal Andres Thorn, hereafter the Master, and thee, who would be bound to him as his accomplices, or acolytes. That's the right word, yes, acolytes. Both the master and the bound shall be fast and true to this compact, through all trial and tribulations. By blood and soul, the bound commit to the compact and swear that this shall never be undone. The bound shall know and understand the four loyalties. The first loyalty is to their patron and god, mighty Asmodeus, first among the fallen prince of the 9 hells and farther below. They shall do all they can to further his worship.
Hail Asmodeus!
The second loyalty is to their master, he who is called Cardinal Thorn, High Priest of Asmodeus in Talengard. They shall do the master no harm and obey his every commandment as long as those commandments do not clash with their first loyalty. The third loyalty is to their companions, the other bound who serve alongside them. The bound shall deal with each other fairly and honorably as long as doing so does not clash with the first and second loyalties. All treasures, wealth, reward, garnered in their exploits will be equally shared with all the bound who aided in its acquisition. The fourth and final loyalty is to themselves.
Hail us!
For Asmodeus is the Lord of Ambition, and all who serve him should strive to become great and powerful.
Salute!
Service. As long as doing so does not clash with their first, second, and third loyalties. By their weakness, ye shall know the unworthy. The bound swear that they cleave and uphold the four loyalties even in the face of death and damnation. The master swears that as long as the four loyalties are upheld, he shall be rewarded by the bound as he is deserved for their deeds. Thus it is written, thus it shall be. We being of sound mind and free will do so swear, and let they who violate this compact know all the wrath of hell unending. Signed, on the master's
Well done.
Thank you, I'm not giving this back.
And remember,
Your
we
boss
had
will be
the
to follow Asmodeus until you die.
You had-
Now.
Yes, you had.
Now.
He told you to. He told you that he would give you vengeance. He would give you
Power.
death and destruction and power, and he would make you princes of the new Asmodean Talengard. All that nice stuff. All you have to do is sign this contract in blood.
Yay!
Only one part of what
Yay!
he said sounded good. He said, "I gives you power." I said, "I give you my name."
No,
So, I mean, it's just like a fair
He
trade.
was doing a mass appeal.
So now you
Vengeance
have
for Kyra. Good fights for Garrett.
Yeah.
Cookies for you. I know you like
Hey, I'm a
academia.
So
yes!
now we have to initiate these two now. So
Yeah.
did you bring a knife? Or?
Oh no, they're
spectators.
they're separate. I don't
Aw.
even know if they're gonna say stuff.
He's the king of games.
Oh, we'll say so. All right.
We got 2 extras today. They're going to be. I don't know. I'll pick up a role for them. You'll be the NPCs. Anyway,
I own a shop downtown.
then after a couple of
Get
days
Mickey.
of revelry and partying hard in the mansion,
That's my favorite kind of partying.
you guys
boss.
you
There
guys
was even a demon who like ripped apart a dude. And
no, that's later.
Oh.
Just wait for that.
You
yeah.
guys ran into
Say that. No.
well,
say
you
that
guys
there, too.
met the other group that was being that was going to be trained by Thorn.
Oh yeah.
Including another witch.
The White Ravens.
The White Ravens, yes.
We need a
Trick
cool
track.
name.
Trick Track,
We'll come up with one on our
Let's call ourselves the Mighty Ducks.
Elena
Alright,
or
we'll put that in
something,
the pot.
Elsa, and
do something.
and the big
Ducks
guy.
roar.
Yeah, I got
Track,
all
half
the
elf
names, but I can't
barbarian
remember
guy,
who.
White Raven lady.
Well, the White Raven lady,
The Nissian, not actually.
Are we called the Nissian now? Okay.
the White Raven lady clearly was only interested in people who had power and prestige. Trick was a cleric of Asmodeus who was really nice.
Wasn't that Track?
Nope, Track was the other guy.
Okay.
Trick was
Track is the hundred.
Track is a dude.
Yeah, Trick was the really nice guy who turned out to want to sacrifice people to Asmodeus, and he was really upset that he hadn't been able to do it for a while.
When he goes back to the car.
Track was the ranger guy who just sort of,
Too much.
I don't know.
Was he a douche?
He was Trick's brother, and he was a little douchey, but you didn't do the thing that would make him super douchey, so he's cool with you.
Yeah, enough douching.
Yeah.
And the Barbarian was just
Douching
sort of
intensifies.
guarding the witch for some reason.
Ah, fuck them. We saw them for like 5 minutes. The important part was after we saw these fuckers, we went into a basement.
Yes, you guys had to face the 9 trials of Cardinal Thorn's basement.
Hopefully
sounds
we
like
didn't
a-
find his closet while we
That
were
sounds like a
there.
really, really bad porno
We
title.
went through some doors. We found some hidden doors. Then went through those doors.
There's a lot of doors.
There were some doors.
Down some
Well,
carrots.
That's true.
It's good stuff. Let's go through the detail.
All right. Door number 1 was like, hey, watch out for traps, basically.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, just like,
And we
Number
did.
one was
Second-
don't go through the first.
yeah, don't go through the first door.
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically, how it works is whenever it's delicate work involved, my character stays in the back.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care, you guys do it.
You had one door up ahead of you, and you were immediately like, that door is probably trapped. I'm going to check the walls, and you guys found both the secret doors.
Yeah.
Door number 2, or room number 2, I should say, was talking about. It was talking about
Not
make
following
make your own path.
Yeah,
And you
not
saw
following the-
there was like a dirty floor and a bunch of footprints that led to 2 doors and 1 door that had nothing.
Yeah.
Except for like a moss covering the wall.
which we used ice upon.
Yes, you used ice on the moss to kill it, and
Then it was the
You kicked
vampiric mist room.
I believe then it was the
Yeah.
vampiric mist room.
When we beat that bitch.
Or it was
to death.
like-
No, I beat that bitch down. I
It's a
hammered the
team
mess.
effort.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it's a team effort. If I remember correctly, the fucking contract says Part 3, Clause 3C. We're a fucking team. Everything's shared equally. Part 4D. Only then, after parts 1, 2, and 3 are done, then you can do your own selfish bullshit.
And
So it's a team effort.
And Clause 5, I hammered mist with my hammer. It was awesome.
This is true.
He
He
did it.
his hammer.
He did kill it with 1 hit.
I'm
He
not entirely sure how that
hit
works.
an incorporeal object. for
With
that.
a hammer.
Then you went
And
north,
I
I
won.
believe, and you found the little guy who's
Right.
a squire to Sir Balin.
Who we didn't torture at all.
You didn't torture him.
No,
You just
we
asked
just
him.
made him a cultist and then threw him in the torture device.
We
Yeah.
left him there.
You put him in the rack so that he wouldn't get away.
Yeah, we came back.
Alright, we did.
You
We
basically-
came back, and then we convinced him to go to Team Dora for good reasons, and only got mind wiped later.
Yep.
It was good times.
No, it was the
No.
Cobras after.
It was the Cobras after. You had to fight a couple of Mithril Cobras. You killed them, and then you realized they were made of Mithril, and hey, Mithril's valuable, so you looted them. You literally looted their bodies.
And then,
And then it was the fake amulet.
Yeah, fair.
Because you guys were looking for an amulet.
right, the amulet of silver and sapphire.
I only have
Sapphire
I
eyes
kind
were
of skipped
fake.
over that.
The sapphire eyes were fake.
Right.
You realized that they were just sort of glass.
Yeah.
And if you were to try and go up the stairs that were in that room, you would have been hit by a spiked boulder trap. So I was
Hey.
really upset that you guys had not done that.
Because I remember you'd said something about Indiana Jones, so it wasn't the pedestal,
I
it
had a
was the stairway.
feeling.
Yep.
And I fucking saw that. I was
All
just
right.
like,
And there was like an inscription on the top there that was like, "You're a fucking idiot," basically.
So we got to the top after getting hit by a boulder in the door and just been like, you fucked up.
Yep.
Alright.
Following that was the mushroom, I believe.
Right, the mushroom.
You guys, you guys remembered how the mushroom worked, and
Yeah, we
Did
just
we
Basically,
avoid it
the-
or did we kill it?
No,
the
we
boy-
avoided
yeah.
it. We went around the outside.
Squire Timian, I believe, told you that the mushroom would scream at you, and then undead people would come to beat your guys up.
So we
And
went- yeah,
so you went around the mushroom.
There were 6 draws.
There were 6 Draugr in the next room, which was like beat up some zombies. I can't really remember what it's. Oh no, it was like fear the dead, for they may come back to hunt you. They may come back to bite you in the ass.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Yeah.
And they started popping out of their graves, and you guys started putting them back.
Yeah.
And eventually, the fight just became so trivial and easy that I was like, you know what, the rest of them get up,
Yeah.
and you finish the fight off.
Later.
And then finally, in the 9th chamber, you found Sir Balin himself. The guy who arrested maybe some of you. I can't remember.
Definitely Aki.
Definitely.
No,
not.
I
do
was not
remember-
arrested for witchcraft, remember? I was
Oh.
just charged on witchcraft because they realized
There's
I had
a
witchcraft.
couple of-
Why did you have such a hate boner for surveillance?
Because he killed my mom.
Oh,
Oh, that too.
My mom is a witch.
There's a couple of
He burned her!
there's a
He
couple of
burned her!
there's a couple of things that
Everybody
you
get
can
that
do.
audience. That's the best spectral you're gonna get.
There's a couple things you can do that would have the description of, oh, Sir Balin probably arrested you. Anyway, he ran up to you guys. He cleaved you once, real
What do you
good.
mean, you guys?
Yeah.
You ran at me.
Yeah, well, he cleaved.
And he cleaved me for half my health.
He cleaved into me too.
You
I
got
Yeah,
think.
he cleaved into
If it's
Garrett.
any consolation, the rest of us beat him to death.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Well,
After
I'm
his,
on the floor.
After his very impressive cleave, he succumbed to multiple hammer
shit
and
beat
punch
out of
wounds,
him.
and he got super dead.
By multiple, you mean we didn't even get to take most of our turns.
Yeah, I remember like 3 people attacked.
I was like, I'm gonna stare at him.
But you guys
mind
wanted to,
control, it's gonna get
You guys
done.
wanted to start at level 4.
Absolutely. If we were level 1, I probably would have just fallen asleep in the corner.
It's recording what we're
Well, no,
saying.
you would have died
You
in
are
the
so
corner.
boring, you know that?
But yes, Sir Balin had a pendant, holy symbol of Mitra, that was made of silver and sapphire. So you were like, oh yay, we did it! And you looted his body, and you brought him back, and you brought it back upstairs, and Cardinal Thorn was like, good job! You aren't worthless.
We completed a job that was supposed to take 24 hours in like 45 minutes. I mean, I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, he congratulated you.
How long did it actually take?
Probably a couple of hours.
Yeah. I was going to say, because we went down there. We trucked
Like you-
through. It was like, that's
Oh, yeah.
trap, that's fake. Use ice on that,
That's
kill
a
that,
door.
talk to that, beat that, kill that, steal that,
cream
kill,
on
kill,
that.
kill, and kill.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so
then
I
what
think we're
happened?
good.
And then what happened afterwards was a 3-month time skip of
Right, it was 3
Wait,
months.
really?
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
a montage of you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
training under Cardinal Thorn. You guys each learned new traits, new special things to help you guys out in the coming future stuff. Like Kage learned how to not be mind controlled by being mind controlled a whole bunch by Theodora.
Yeah, and I got better at my
empty
Yeah!
your
Professor Snape.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, well,
Giant mind.
Oculumens, clear your mind.
or at least he got a +2 bonus for it. And then Cardinal Thorn explained the rest of his plan to you. You are. I don't know if I'm actually going to read all this out in a separate thing because it's so fucking long. But I'll probably read out some of it. But I will give the abridged
It's a good
version.
idea to read out for the people at home.
Yeah.
Sure, fine. It's not like I have anything better to do with my life, Garrett. Welcome, my children, he says in a deep, resonant voice that has an almost inhuman quality to it. Training is at an end. You have proven yourself worthy. Now it is time for you to use that training and take on your first mission. Your mission is war, my children. You will bring war to Talongard. You have 2 objectives. First, you will see a shipment of munitions delivered to a bugbear chieftain named Kakarot Fireaxe. He makes his camp on the northern coast of Lake Tarek, beyond the Watchwall. With this shipment, the Fireaxe will have resources enough to unite the barbarous humanoid tribes in the north and light the fire of war. Sitting on the dock as we speak is the longship Frosthammer, captained by Cargild Odenkirk. Tomorrow, when the ship is resupplied, it will be your transport. The captain is a ruthless mercenary and not to be trusted. He knows nothing of the specifics of our mission, and you should keep it that way. He knows he is smuggling cargo to the north beyond the Watchwall. That is all he need know. Once the cargo is safely delivered, he will take you just south, across the lake under cover of darkness, and land you near the town of Aldencross. There our contract with Captain Odenkirk will be concluded. It is a shame how greedy he has proven. I'd hoped to let the captain serve me again, but it seems he is too much of a liability. Kill him. Kill his crew. Burn his ship and leave no survivors. It is crucial that no one suspects our involvement and that loose ends are taken care of. Be sure to reclaim the coin I gave him. Best not to be wasteful. That done, you will begin your second task. We will do more still to aid our ally, the Fireaxe. The bugbears are mighty warriors, but poor siege engineers. You will infiltrate the Tower Ballantine, keystone of the Watchwall, kill its commander, and open the gate for Kakarot's horde. Once the shaggy monstrosities pierce the watch wall, the bugbears will pillage and lay waste to the townships of the north, and the local garrisons will have no choice but to meet the fire axe in the open field. Kakarot is the most brilliant, gifted, and murderous bugbear of his generation. I expect these battles will go poorly for the knights and yeomen of fair Talengard. Do all of this, and then when your task is done, break this clay seal. He hands you a delicately carved clay seal adorned with a tangled knot of thorns surrounding the holy symbol of Asmodeus. I will have more instructions then. Succeed and I will see you rewarded handsomely. Fail or betray me, and you will pray for the comfort of hell before I am done with you. The mission you start upon today is a holy mission. The people of Talengard think they have seen the last of the mighty Asmodeus. Soon enough, we will remind them there is no escaping the grasp of hell. Let us toast our success. He pours one glass of deep red wine for each of you, and then finally pours one for himself. He raises the glass and offers a toast. To war.
In short, if you guys skipped it, you guys are supposed to go to this guy's ship. His name is Cargild Odenkirk.
Right.
And he's going to ship a whole shit ton of weapons up north past the Watch Wall, which guards the rest of Talengard from the savage north, and give all of those weapons to the Bugbear army that is being brought together by one Kakarot fire axe.
Essentially what we're doing, we go up there, he drops us off, we encourage him to make war, he's going to drop us off somewhere else, then we kill the captain,
Yep, you
kill the crew,
yes.
burn the ship, and do whatever else.
Oh, and loot the fuck out of the ship,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, oh yeah, looted. Because
You know how
he
much
also
stuff is on ships?
he also
Stuff Garrett wants,
yeah,
that's how much.
specifically Cardinal Thorns said, please loot the ship because my money is on the ship.
Yeah.
Don't waste it. Don't just burn the ship like an idiot. Burn the ship after taking everything.
Rob him, steal everything,
Kill him, kill his
strip
crew.
their clothes. If there's anybody you need to fuck, do it quick. We only got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Once you're done, murder
need to-
the bunch and then burn it down.
Mhm.
It's as simple as that. Fuck the line. Just
Yeah, and
do
I
what you
guess
gotta
that's about the end of it, but we still got a couple of minutes left here.
I want them Blue Jays, huh?
You guys want to talk more about your characters?
Sure.
I may have a question period, like if viewers have questions, I
I mean,
can ask
to
them.
be completely honest, we haven't exactly gone over our characters aside from their names. We
And their
haven't gone
crimes.
over any kind of ambitions. Exactly. We've gone over our crimes. We've talked about that kind of a shit.
Well, we just figured out where your character's from.
Yes, we did, because you helped me read some of this
50
stuff.
counts of loot.
Can I
can't
quickly
read
talk
very well.
about what Thorn taught me?
Yeah, sure.
I am now
You're right. You're Cardinal Thorn's Angel
Angel
Slayer.
Slayer.
That's
So I
awesome.
actually have knowledge playing time. I'm actually going to try and put a few things in that just so I can be that one dumbass who suddenly pulls knowledge out of his ass when it comes to something
We need to
celestial.
fight
And he's
This is
got
never
a.
gonna piss you off. I already have that.
I hate you.
And he's
But do you have?
Yay! Knowledge division,
But
go!
you have
go!
+1 against good celestials. By the way, +1 what?
+1, I think, attack and
Attack
damage.
and damage. I thought
Attack
it
and
was,
damage. I'll just write that down. Attack
Yeah.
and damage.
It was like one of those circumstance bonuses.
Yeah.
So whenever you're fighting an angel, it's like how as a dwarf you get an automatic bonus against giants and goblins or something
Yeah.
like that. You get an automatic plus.
He learned you how to kill angels good.
So now you kill angels. Good.
I kill angels. I get good at killing
Yes.
angels.
But now,
Kill angels dead.
now Owen knows that he is from the Carebriar, which is a nasty, nasty forest on the west end of
But
Talengard.
it has the word care in it.
Yeah, no, it's CAER.
Care Bears.
Yeah, I was going to say we invented the Care Bear stare.
Correct. Yeah. Well, if you
And,
We use death and fire.
Basically,
Why are your Care Bears hillbillies?
Owen, I have the feet soulless eyes.
We'll
I
use
give
this
you
one
the
till it
care
breaks,
back
beyond
stack.
repair.
Everybody's
And slightly horrified.
Yes.
Okay, so
Basically, Owen was
It was slightly under a table.
I was
picked it up
raised
and knocked
by
it
my
back.
daddy.
Owen was
I didn't
basically
know that.
A
in the
little bit harder
west.
than that.
Owen was basically trained by apparently Akuma from Street
Yeah,
Fighter
correct
Yes.
there, and
to
so further.
be an evil monk.
My daddy is Akuma
So
from
just
Street
don't
Fighter.
bother with fiberglass. It's
As for
shit.
the actual reason why I am born, I'll go into great detail with that once my character knows other characters more and we actually have a reason to be
Mhm.
socially
He does
interactive.
that, don't worry about
But
it.
For the time being, all you need to know is I was raised by a Kuma in Evil Forest that has lots of ancient history about the demons, the devils, and the dragons and shit. And after 100 years of beating my ass senseless, he said, Kate, go out in the world, kill some people, find some items, make yourself stronger, and once you think you're good enough to take me on one-on-one, come back home. So I'm out and about, traveling, training, trying to become the best that I can be. You know.
I suppose I'll include a new NPC for that.
Fucking catch. Yeah, catch.
wants
me to do good. The Appalachians.
We get there and he's just playing the banjo like, so boy. You're like, what, Dad? I'm not a boy.
So boy, you're back. You done what I told you to do? Yes, Dad. If you done, I'll give you a whoop.
I'm giving you a whooping anyway.
And just the next time this comes the phone.
Dad, these are my friends. Are you fucking them? No, they're just my friends. If you're fucking them, I should know. Dad, I'm not fucking any of them. Because if you're fucking them, I'm gonna kill them.
It's like those guys you talk to on Destiny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez. Anyway, we have succeeded in talking for 14 minutes.
Yeah, she is fucking me. Fight me!
So,
okay, now I'm going to do that. Thanks a lot. Now I'm going to die. You're a barbarian? Is that what you want?
So I'll see you guys on the next episode. Empire Tabletop, out.
Happy face.
I stole your thing, Garrett.
Yay, I'm so happy.
Alright, let's go. See you guys next week.